How the hell did you manage that?
In all honesty, I have no idea. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do another workshop project. I've literally just finished that and I've continued filming this because this bit, there's a 2-day wait in this video. So as a result, I'm getting it filmed now. My brother pointed out in the other video where I had like a waiting period, my car was in the exact same place and I was wearing the exact same hoodie. I had waited 5 days for that to kind of like get sandblasted and done. It was just that I'm that good at parking. I parked in the exact same place and I only wear like 4 hoodies and they kind of go in like a recycled loop. Anyway, back to the video. So this episode is going to be a project, workshop project. I picked up the Vice. It was massively rusty. So I'm just going to go through what the plan is for this. A lot of this is just surface rust. So it's like not deep ingrained. It's not going to take a lot of work. However, I did want to try something out with it. So as a result, and a bit of shopping and stuff, we have this giant bucket. I think I may have underestimated or overestimated the size of that. Underestimated, I think. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, that's big. That's probably going to be a bit of a struggle to fit in. Anyway, I was looking for some acid to do it with, but I also got told white vinegar works just the same. So I picked up 10 litres of that stuff. I've got some wire brushes, and what we're going to do is refurb this. So what the next part is going to be is getting that into there and then filling it up with white vinegar. And then my entire workshop is going to smell like a fish and chip shop. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it fit kind of. There isn't much room for it anywhere else. So I'm guessing I'm just going to have to pour in the white vinegar now and hope for the best. One-handed. Yep, it smells like vinegar. Anyway, I'll pour this in and we'll get back to you. So we have 10 litres of white vinegar in there and it's not filled it. So I'm going to have to use some no-knowledge engineering and try and chuck stuff in there to get the water level up. Smart. And there we have it. We have managed to raise the level with water and anything, well, not water, sorry. It's like a bag of little water, stones, little garden ornament things, just anything to kind of fill it up just enough so it covers it. So, yeah, we'll just have to kind of see how it goes. I'm guessing in the next couple of days, the level of this is going to drop down anyway. So I'll be checking on this tomorrow, see how it's going, and then the day after, and going from there. So it's just shy of 24 hours since I had it done, since I put the Vice in the vinegar. I've been to the dentist. They know my face a little bit, so if I speak funny, that is why. This thing looks absolutely grim, so I'll just flip camera around and show you now. So everything I'm reading is saying 24 hours. I'll get most of the surface rust off. So what I'm going to do now is take everything out, so it's just the Vice, give it a scrub in the vinegar, take it out, clean it all down, scrub it a bit more, and we'll go from there. So I was going to take it in there and scrub it in there and all that. However, I just needed to get it out. There was way too much stuff in there. So now up here, a lot of the surface rust's kind of come off. So what I'm going to do now is basically just get the wire brush on it, give it a good old scrub. And yeah, it seems to be coming off alright. So it's cleaned up a lot nicer than I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna take a lot more to do it. But yeah, I mean the back's looking great already, so I can't wait to see how that all turns out. But yeah, there's quite a bit to do, so I'll update you when it's all done. Okay, so there we have it, all rust removed. There is a tiny little bit, but it's like massively deep ingrained. but it's not any kind of detriment. The oil bath that I'm about to give it will probably take care of that. So what I'm going to do now is get a plastic bag, put this covered in WD-40, wrap it in the plastic bag, leave it for 24 hours, and then we'll come back tomorrow. The reason I'm doing that is because obviously it's now fresh metal. I need to treat the metal to make sure that the metal stays without rust on it. So that should take care of that. The paint that I'm doing it should be arriving tomorrow as well. So I'll be able to get it all painted, done, dusted, and look to get it screwed onto the bench. So that's where we're at the moment. As you can see, it's looking all right, not too bad. But yeah, happy with that. Okay, so we have it all loaded into the bag, and now it's just pretty much just going to be a case of absolutely saturating it through with this stuff. Make sure I get it all over metal bits. And yeah, once this is done, like I say, I'm going to wrap this tight, put another bag around it, give it 24 hours till the paint arrives tomorrow. And yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to stop the video for now, and I'll be back when it's clearly tomorrow. Hello everyone, we're back. So it has been, I'd probably say 24 hours. It's been doing the little oil bath thing. The paint has just arrived now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, see how it's looking, get it all cleaned down. I have some scouring pads. Just give it a proper once over, make sure all the metal bits are shiny rather than scratched, and then it's time to start cleaning it up and get rid of the paint. So I'll show you where we're at now, and we'll go from there. Okay, so as you can see, it's all darkened from the oil bath. We'll get all this plastic off and we'll give it a clean up and we'll get it ready. Right. Take this off. Okay, so we're going to start off with the P180. Just give it a bit of a polish down and obviously change up as we're going along. So. Yeah, this is just giving it a bit of a scrub, just to make sure all bits are kind of coming away nicely. Just give this a wipe, see how it comes out, and then depending on how that looks, we'll change up. But it's looking alright so far. Let's give it a bit more of a... Give it a change up and we'll go for some different scourer. Completely missed where I was going then, but I'm hoping this improves it even ever so slightly. And we'll see where we're at. Still some slight markings, but it's coming away slowly. I mean, it's not going to be mirror finished when I'm done, but still look pretty. Okay, so after some careful consideration, I'm going to have to do it in parts because obviously you have all this section in here, which is going to be blue still. And then obviously this section here is going to be painted. But the problem being is, I can only do one part at a time. So this bit may take a little bit longer than was originally hoped for, but we've got it masked up. We're just going to keep going with it and we'll see how it turns out in the end. So bear with me and we'll get some paint on. Okay, so we're going to start off with just some Rust Beater grey primer. So get it all primed up, coloured, and yeah, we'll go from there. So wish me luck. I'll start here. It smells nice. More than likely there will be a touch-up phase when the paint goes on, and just make it nice and just basically make it nice. This stuff's thick, so it's going to probably take a while to dry, but I won't bore you too much with this, and we'll come back when we've got the coat on. There we have it. It's primed, ready, good to go. I am going to give it another coat, just one more. I saw something on TikTok that basically said if you wrap your brush in something and then seal it off, it should, in theory, stay wet. We'll see. But I'll be back to this probably within the hour, give it another coat, and then we're probably going to look about putting the final red gloss coat on. I'm probably going to be up till early hours of the morning doing this, but he's doing, so we'll see. So it's getting late now. I've just got the second coat on properly. I did do one shortly after the first coat, but it was nowhere near dry. So we've now got that fully undercoated. I am going to call it a night. We're going to get back to it in the morning. I am going to be wearing the same hoodie, but it will be daytime. And then we're going to get the red paint on. It says it takes around 4 to 6 hours for it to fully set. So hopefully, all being well, by the time morning comes, it'll literally be just ready to go with the red paint. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. So we're into the next day. It's all set, it's all hardened. I have got some bits arriving today, which I might include in this video rather than do a separate video. But yeah, so there is a few more little surprises to come in this episode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a jig around the workshop, move things where they need to be, put things away that don't need to be out, and get ready for everything arriving later on today, and then get the red paint on the vise. So bear with me, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so as you can see, we've moved everything around. I've got my little new painting bench here. So I'm going to crack on, get the red on, and wait for it to dry. It's about 4 hours, and then it'll be another coat. So in that 4 hours, I'm hoping everything I need kind of arrives. Basically, I will give you a summary. I'm repainting the top of that. I am possibly fitting new lighting, and I'm going to try and repair this. So we'll see. A lot of it's weather dependent, so we'll just kind of go with it. But yeah, that's where we're at. So bear with me. I'll set up the camera, and we'll get painting. Coming together nicely. Pretty happy with how it's looking so far. Right, so I'm going to stop now, and we'll see how it looks when it's done. So as you can see, we have the first coat on. I'm not going to do the big reveal on this one until it's all fitted. So for now, this is as much as you're going to get to see. I will be sorting it all out, doing another coat, and cracking up with the other jobs. So whilst that's drying, I'll get on with the other jobs that I've got for today, and yeah, I'll get some videos of that as well. So yeah, so we're back in a very messy workshop. As you can see from behind me here, we have the old light fittings. I'm going to replace them with the new LED models. So there's going to be a lot more light, which is good. You can't directly look at them anymore, which is definitely good. Not that you should be looking at lights, but yeah. So we now have lights. On to the next project. We've had a quick tidy round. Everything's still a bit of a mess, but I am going to have to do a deep clean of this place when it's done. There is plaster and all sorts on the floor. However, for now, I'm going to get the next coat of that on. Then we're going to crack on with the bench. The next time you guys get an update from me, it's probably not going to be today, because everything's going to be getting cleaned up and sorted and everything and done. So it might be tomorrow, and fingers crossed, everything will be in place and everything will be done. So we will see what it's like tomorrow. Okay, so it was just under 24 hours. I came in here, I checked the tabletop. It was like tacky, but not wet. So that's good news. So I've got the next bit of paint on, and that's done. So the next video you guys get will be like a big reveal of the bench vise, the table, the lighting, and yeah, just make it fun. Anyway, enjoy the video. So that's it. The project is done. We have the lighting, we have the bench. I didn't manage to do the roof because weather, it's been like ice frost today. The paint still hasn't 100% like dried on the red. But as you can see, obviously we got the vice in now. So now I'm just going to clean up, get everything nice and tidy, to start with the next part of the project, which should be quite fun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you like the refurb, and thank you to everybody who subscribed, watching the videos, commenting. Love you all. It's that cold right now. I'm just getting this out of the way. I'm going to go edit this video, and then I'm going to have a nice warm bath. Another thing, I sat in red paint, so I've ruined a pair of trousers. Happy days. Anyway, all the best, guys. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time.